I'm not sure at what point in someone's life playing a simulator becomes something you really want to do. I think the first thing everyone wants to do is, for example, drive a car. You know, I remember playing Microsoft Formula One simulator back on the Amiga years ago. You know, the idea of being a racing driver was cool, racing motorbikes was cool. And then as time has gone on and gaming's evolved, suddenly we've got games like Power Wash Simulator, which is literally just cleaning stuff. There's a game called Arcade Paradise coming out, which I know a lot of you are excited for, and I actually really like it. And I think the thing that attracts most people is the idea of owning an arcade and playing the arcade games. But in truth, you will be mostly washing and drying clothes and picking up other people's crap. And back in 2021, Lawnmower Simulator come out and everyone kind of got quite excited. It didn't exactly go viral, I don't think. I'm not sure how many copies it sold, but I remember seeing it on a lot of big YouTube channels, and I honestly got right into it. The whole idea of the game was basically you start out as a small kind of lawnmower company, and then you take on staff and you grow your business. And for some reason, it took hours of my life. I really, really enjoyed it. I can't remember why I stopped playing. It might have got repetitive. But at the end of the day, I definitely got my money's worth out of the game. I think it was only like $15 back in the day, and it's currently only a $5 on Steam. But today, as I said, we are now playing it in VR, and this is a Quest exclusive currently as far as I'm aware, and the game does try to do a lot of things right. Now this isn't a straight port, but from what I can tell, this is a built from the ground up VR version. Even though the premise is the same, it's a bit of a different game. So you've got your virtual workspace where you have to basically get your loadout ready depending on the job. You're going to need to make sure you've got enough fuel, that your batteries are charged, that the blades on your lawnmower are sharp. You've got to repair equipment. Like, there's stuff you need to manage, so you can't just go out there. You've got to get stuff ready before you go. And while you're out there, you need to go and pick up loads of rubbish in the garden before you start your work, and then you've got to cut the grass exactly as what your client wants, and then eventually you earn more money and then you get more lawnmowers. The big problem with this game is, and it's kind of a cardinal sin in VR, it has a very inconsistent frame rate, and it's the first game in a long time that I've actually felt sick playing. I can play for maybe 30-40 minutes, and even using Quest Optimizer to increase the frame rate and stuff. I'm not sure how these blades of grass have affected it so badly, but personally for me, I couldn't actually play it for long periods of time. And I think it's a mixture of things. I think it's definitely a mixture of the inconsistent frame rate, but it's the fact at certain points you are going round and round in circles on a lawnmower. And I actually have stopped today. I don't think my stomach can take any more. And it's a real shame. It is such a shame, because I really do feel like they've done quite a good job. There's certain things I would have changed, like when you go around picking up the rubbish at the beginning, it would have been quite nice to actually use like a grabber instead of using this virtual hand thing that they're trying to do, because it's quite inconsistent. You can't ever crouch down to the lawnmower. Everything's a button press. You can only get into your lawnmower from one side. You have to basically grip a virtual seat, which never disappears, and smooth turning is jittery. So there's quite a few things that they've definitely not fixed or has not been made aware to them via playtesting. I could have got over all of that, but the frame rate is it's weird, because it's super smooth in some ways, and then you go around a corner which you're going to constantly be turning, obviously depending on what's going on in the world, and in the end it just got to me. It really did. It made me feel really sick. So yeah, there it is, guys. I'm not sure how much gameplay there is here. I've played it for 3 to 4 hours today, probably 4 hours actually. I had 2 massive breaks in between, and got up to the second lawnmower, which was nice because it made the game quicker. The lawnmower was a lot faster than the first lawnmower, but that actually just made the sickness situation far worse. You can't run in the game, so it feels like you're just some like a large Frankenstein dude walking around. And when you got to go back and forth, sharpening blades, picking up batteries, things like that in VR, you know, it could have been quite nice just to be able to have a little toggle run here and there. But there it is. There's my thoughts on it. I'm pretty sure some of you will absolutely love playing this game. I thought I was going to love playing this game, but due to VR sickness, I'm out. I can't really keep playing it, and it's not something I'm going to look forward to playing either, because I don't get VR sickness. A lot of you guys comment on my videos like, dude, I get VR sickness, how did you play this? And I don't get it, but this game has made my stomach churn today. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you down in the comments.